Hello everyone. In this class we are going to solve chapter 2 linear equation in one variable exercise 2.2. So the first question is, if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? So here we don't know what is the number, so we take let the number be x. हम सबसे पहले number को x मानेंगे. So according to the question, it is given if you subtract 1 by 2 from number, so x minus 1 by 2, then multiply by 1 by 2, you will get 1 by 8. So the equation becomes x minus 1 upon 2 whole multiply by 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 8. Now, using distributive property, we multiply 1 by 2 inside. So, it becomes x into 1 by 2 is x by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 is equal to 1 upon 8. Now, we will take minus 1 by 4 to right hand side. It will become plus 1 by 4. So, the equation becomes x upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 4. Now, we will solve this by taking LCM that you can do yourself. X by 2 is equal to 1 plus 2 upon 8. Now, this becomes x by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. Now, you will take 2 from left hand side to right hand side. Since 2 is in divide, after going to right hand side, it will become multiply. So the equation is x is equal to 3 by 8 multiply by 2. Now on solving you will get the answer x is equal to 3 by 4. So our number is 3 upon 4. Now question 2 is given. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and the breadth of the pool? Let's start the solution. Perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is given 154 meter. Let the breadth of the pool be x meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Breadth is x. So twice breadth is 2x and 2 more will be 2x plus 2. So the length of the rectangle is 2x plus 2. Now, perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So, putting the value of length and breadth, we get 2 into 2x plus 2 plus x is equal to 154 meter that was given in the question. Now, solving this, 2 bracket 2x plus x is 3x plus 2 is equal to 154. On solving, it becomes 3x plus 2 is equal to 154 divided by 2, that is equal to 77. Now 3x plus 2 is equal to 77. Now we will take 2 to right hand side. 3x is equal to 77 minus 2. The answer is 75. So we get 3x is equal to 75. So x will be equal to 75 divided by 3. That is equal to 25 meter. Therefore, breadth is equal to x, that is equal to 25 meter, and the length is given 2x plus 2. So putting in equation 2 multiply by 25 is equal to 50 plus 2 is equal to 52. So the length is 52 meter. Now question 3 is, the base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of triangle is 4 whole 2 upon 15 centimeter. What is the length of either of the remaining equal sides? So इसमें आपको दिया गया है जो आइसोसेलस ट्राइंगल है उसका बेस 4 बाई 3 सेंटीमीटर का है और पेरीमीटर आपको गिवन है 4 होल 2 अपॉन 15 सेंटीमीटर. आपको बताना है जो रिमेनिंग साइड है जो कि इक्वल साइड है उन दोनों की लेंथ क्या होगी. So now the base of isosceles triangle is given 4 by 3 centimeter. Perimeter is given 4 whole 2 upon 15 centimeter. When we convert it into proper fraction, it becomes 62 by 15 centimeter. Now let the length of equal sides of the triangle be x. Now we know that perimeter of a triangle is equal to sum of all sides. So 4 by 3 plus x plus x is equal to 62 by 15 centimeter. Now we know that x plus x is 2x and 4/3 को हम right hand side ले जाएंगे. It will become 62/15 minus 4/3 centimeter. Now 2x is equal to, अब हम इसका LCM लेके solve करेंगे. So it will be 2x is equal to 62 minus 20/15. On solving this further, 2x is equal to 42/15. Now we will take 2 from left hand side and put it on right hand side. So it will come and divide. So x is equal to 42/15 multiply by 1/2. X is equal to 42/30. Converting it into standard form, we get x is equal to 7/5 centimeter. Therefore, length of either of the remaining equal sides are 7/5 centimeter. Question 4th is given. Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. आपको बोला गया है दो नंबर का सम 95 है. अगर एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर से 15 ज़्यादा है तो दोनों नंबर्स को फाइंड करो. सो सबसे पहले हम करेंगे इसमें लेट वन ऑफ द नंबर बी एक्स. तो दूसरा नंबर आपका हो जाएगा x + 15. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन दोनों का सम 95 है. सो x + 15 इज इक्वल टू 95. ऑन सॉल्विंग 2x + 15 इज इक्वल टू 95. सो 2x इज इक्वल टू 95 minus 15. 2x इज इक्वल टू 80. सो x will be equal to 80 divide by 2. On dividing we get that answer is 40. So the first number x is equal to 40 and the other number x + 15 will be 40 + 15, that is equal to 55. Question number 5 is two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? So our solution will be let the numbers be 5x and 3x. Now, according to the question, we have the difference is 18. So, 5x minus 3x is equal to 18. On solving, we get that 2x is equal to 18. So, x will be equal to 18 divided by 2, that is equal to 9. Thus, the numbers are 5x is equal to 5 into 9, that is equal to 45, and 3x is equal to 3 multiply by 9, that is equal to 27. Question 6 is three consecutive integers add up to 51. What are the integers? So always remember, in this type of question you will consider the consecutive integers to be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So according to question their sum is 51. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 51. On solving 3x plus 3 is equal to 51. 3x is equal to 51 minus 3. 3x is equal to 48. So x is equal to 48 divided by 3. So our answer is x is equal to 16. So the integers are x is equal to 16. Second is x plus 1, that is equal to 16 plus 1, 17. X plus 2, 16 plus 2, that is equal to 18. So integers are 16, 17 and 18. Question 7th is the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. So in this question, let the three consecutive multiples be 8x, 8 bracket x plus 1 and 8 bracket x plus 2. Now on adding we get that this is equal to 888. Now we see that 8 is common, so taking 8 as common we get 8 bracket x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 888. Now 8 bracket 3x plus 3 is equal to 888. Now moving 8 to right hand side, 3x plus 3 is equal to 888 divided by 8. 3x plus 3 is equal to 111. Now 3x is equal to 111 minus 3. So it is 108. Now 3x is equal to 108. So x will be equal to 108 divided by 3, that is equal to 36. Now the consecutive multiples of 8 are, first one will be 8x, that is equal to 8 into 36, that is equal to 288. Second is 8 bracket x plus 1. On solving it will be 296. And the third 8 bracket x plus 2, on solving you will get the answer 304. Thus consecutive multiples of 8 are 288, 296 and 304. Now question 8 is, three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find this number. So सबसे पहले आप consecutive integers को consider करेंगे x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Now it is given when it is multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. So 2 को x से multiply करेंगे, it will be 2x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2, that is equal to 74. Now on solving you will get 2x plus 3x plus 3 plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 74. आपने यहाँ पर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी यूज़ की. नाउ x वाले टर्म को ऐड करोगे, यू विल गेट 9x plus 11 is equal to 74. 9x is equal to 74 minus 11. 9x is equal to 63. So x is equal to 63 divided by 9. So our answer is x is equal to 7. Thus the consecutive numbers are, first x is equal to 7, x plus 1 is equal to 8 and x plus 2 is equal to 9. Question 9 is, the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? Now, let us consider the age of Rahul be 5x and Harun be 7x. 4 years later, their ages will be, Rahul's age will be 5x plus 4 and Harun's age will be 7x plus 4. Now, 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4 दोनों का सम आपको गिवन है 56. So on adding 12x plus 8 is equal to 56. 12x is equal to 56 minus 8. So 12x is equal to 48. Now x is equal to 48 divided by 12, that is equal to 4. Therefore present age of Rahul is equal to 5x, that is equal to 5 into 4, that is equal to 20. And present age of Harun is equal to 7x. So 7 into 4 is 28. So present age of Rahul is 20 and present age of Harun is 28 years. Question 10th is, the number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than number of girls. What is the total class strength? So here let us consider the number of boys in the class be 7x and the number of girls in the class be 5x. Now according to question, it is given that the number of boys is 8 more than number of girls. So number of boys is 7x, that is equal to girls 5x plus 8. So shifting 5x to left hand side, 7x minus 5x is equal to 8. On solving, 2x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8 divided by 2. X is equal to 4. So value of x is 4. Therefore the number of boys in the class 7x is equal to 7 multiplied by 4, that is equal to 28, and number of girls in the class 5x, 5 into 4, that is equal to 20. So there are 28 boys and 20 girls in the class. Total strength of the class will be 28 plus 20, that is number of boys plus number of girls. The answer is 48. Question 11th is, Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. The sum of ages of all three is 135 years. What is the age of each of them? नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन सबसे पहले हम बाईचुंग्स के फादर की एज एक्स ईयर्स कंसीडर करेंगे, क्योंकि बाईचुंग के फादर की एज के अकॉर्डिंग उसके ग्रैंडफादर और सन की एज डिफाइंड है. सो आफ्टर दैट एज ऑफ बाईचुंग्स ग्रैंडफादर विल बी एक्स प्लस 26 ईयर्स और बाईचुंग्स एज विल बी एक्स माइनस 29 ईयर्स. नाउ इट इज़ गिवन सम ऑफ देयर एजेस इज 135 ईयर्स. सो x plus 26 plus x minus 29 is equal to 135. x वाले टर्म को ऐड करेंगे 3x मिलेगा, नंबर पार्ट को ऐड करेंगे 26 minus 29 is equal to 135. So 3x minus 3 is equal to 135. Now 3x is equal to 135 plus 3x is equal to 138. Now x will be equal to 138 divided by 3, that is equal to 46. अब हमें मिल गया बाईचुंग्स फादर एज इज x, that is equal to 46 years. So बाईचुंग्स grandfather age will be x plus 26, that is equal to 46 plus 26. The answer is 72 years. Now बाईचुंग्स age will be x minus 29, that is equal to 46 minus 29. So the answer is 17 years. So age of Baichung's father is 46 years, age of Baichung's grandfather is 72 years and age of Baichung is 17 years. Question 12th is 15 years from now Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. वट इज़ रवीज़ प्रेजेंट एज. आपको गिवन है आज से 15 साल बाद रवि की एज अभी की एज के 4 टाइम्स हो जाएगी. सो अभी रवि की एज कितनी है? सो लेट द प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ रवि बी एक्स ईयर्स. 15 ईयर्स फ्रॉम नाउ रवीज एज विल बी एक्स प्लस 15. नाउ 15 years from now x plus 15, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. Present age is x, 4 times of present age is 4x. So the equation is x plus 15 is equal to 4x. So on solving 4x minus x is equal to 15, that is 3x is equal to 15, x is equal to 15 divide by 3. So the answer is x is equal to 5. Therefore, the present age of Ravi is 5 years. Question 13th is, a rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 upon 3 to the product, you get minus 7 upon 12. What is the number? So in this case, let the rational number be x. सबसे पहले जो चीज़ आपको नहीं पता होती आप उसे x consider करते. So according to the question, x multiply by 5 by 2 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to minus 7 upon 12. So 5x upon 2 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to minus 7 by 12. अब 2 by 3 को राइट हैंड साइड ले जाइए. 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 7 upon 12 minus 2 upon 3. अब आप इसको LCM लेके सॉल्व करेंगे. यू विल गेट 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 15 upon 12. So minus 15 upon 12 has a common factor 3. So हम 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे. We will get minus 5 upon 4. So equation is 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 5 by 4. So x is equal to minus 5 by 4 multiply by 2 upon 5. So जब आप इसको सॉल्व करेंगे x की वैल्यू आएगी minus 10 upon 20. सो अब हमें पता है 10 अपॉन 20 को अगर हम स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में रिड्यूस करेंगे वी विल गेट minus 1 upon 2. देयरफॉर द रेशनल नंबर इज minus 1 upon 2. Question 14th is, Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denomination 100, 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of these notes are 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. हाउ मैनी नोट्स ऑफ ईच डिनोमिनेशन डज सी हैव। सो इस क्वेश्चन में आपको बोला गया लक्ष्मी एक बैंक में कैशियर है, उसके पास अलग अलग करेंसी नोट्स हैं जो कि 100 रुपीज़, 50 रुपीज़ और 10 रुपीज़ के हैं और उनका रेशियो है 2:3:5। टोटल कैश उसके पास 4 लाख रुपीज़ है। आपको बताना है उसके पास कितने नोट्स हैं हर डिनोमिनेशन के, मतलब 100 रुपीज़ के कितने नोट है, 50 रुपीज़ के कितने नोट है और 10 रुपीज़ के कितने नोट्स हैं। लेट द नंबर ऑफ नोट्स ऑफ 100 रुपीज़, 50 रुपीज़ एंड 10 रुपीज़ be 2x, 3x and 5x respectively. So the total value of 100 rupees note will be the number of notes multiplied by the currency. So 2x multiplied by 100, that is equal to 200x. Value of rupees 50 will be 3x multiplied by 50, that is equal to 150x. Value of rupees 10 will be 5x into 10, that is equal to 50x. Now it is given that total cash is rupees 4 lakh. So 200x plus 150x plus 50x is equal to 4 lakh rupees. On adding x, we get 400x is equal to 4 lakh rupees. So x will be equal to 4 lakh divided by 400. अब जब आप इसको डिवाइड करोगे आपको मिलेगा x is equal to 1000. So the number of 100 rupees note is equal to 2x, 2 into 1000, that is equal to 2000. Similarly, number of 50 rupees note is equal to 3x, 3 into 1000, 3000, and number of 10 rupees note is equal to 5x, 5 into 1000, that is equal to 5000. Question 15th is, I have a total of rupees 300 in cash of denomination of rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denomination are with me? Now let us consider the number of rupees 5 coin to be x. So it is given number of 2 rupees coin is 3 times the number of 5 rupees coin. So number of 2 rupees coin will be 3x. Now total number of 5 rupees coin and 2 rupees coin will be x plus 3x, that is equal to 4x. So 1 rupees coin will be total minus 5 rupees and 2 rupees coin, that is equal to 160 minus 4x. Now the value of 5 rupees coin will be 5 multiplied by x, that is equal to 5x. Value of 2 rupees coin will be 2 multiplied by 3x, that is equal to 6x. And value of 1 rupee coin will be 1 multiplied by 160 minus 4x, that is equal to 160 minus 4x. Now their total is given 300 rupees. So 5x plus 6x plus 160 minus 4x is equal to 300. 5x plus 6x is equal to 11x plus 160 minus 4x is equal to 300. So 11x minus 4x is 7x is equal to 140. So x is equal to 140 divided by 7, that is equal to 20. So number of 5 rupees coins is equal to x, that is equal to 20. Number of 2 rupees coin is 3x. So 3 into 20, that is 60 coins. So number of 1 rupee coin will be 160 minus 4x. So 160 minus 4 into 20 is 80. 160 में से minus 80 करेंगे, you will get the answer 80 coins. So the last question of this exercise is, the organizers of an essay competition decides that a winner in a competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. The total prize money is distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants are 63. Let the number of winners be x. So we know that number of participant is 63. So the number of participant that did not win will be 63 minus x. So total money given to winners is x multiply by 100 rupees, that is equal to 100x. Total money given to participant who did not win is equal to 25 multiply by 63 minus x. According to the question, 100x plus 25 into 63 minus x is equal to 3000. So using distributive property, 100x plus 1575 minus 25x is equal to 3000. Up 100x minus 25x is 75x is equal to 3000 minus 1575. So we get 75x is equal to 1425. सो x आ जाएगा आपका 1425 डिवाइड बाई 75. जब आप डिवाइड करोगे आपको मिलेगा x का आंसर 19. देयरफॉर द नंबर ऑफ विनर्स आर 19.